6 yards of satin and 6 yards of latex, and this is the pattern from the skirt panels. I just cut out 9 pieces from the satin and 9 pieces from the latex fabric for the skirt panels. I will stick them together because this latex fabric has in one side little dots which are little glue dots, and when I use the iron it will be stick together. So before that, because I don't want to burn this fabric, I use this baking sheet to iron it. And as you can see, they are stick together, and actually these glue are very strong. Now let's have 2 pieces from these panels. I fold them like this. Actually, I trim the edges to look more clear, and as you can see, I pin together these 2 pieces of fabric, and also I will sew them together along these pins as well. I will use for these the princess stitches to stitch them together. Let's move to the waistband. I use my waist measurements and I add extra 2 inches to both edges for the length and 10 inches for the wides. I iron these 2 fabric together and also trim the edges. And now let's turn it, and I will fold half, and along the edge I will sew them together. I just turned it inside out, and I will iron it to look more flat. This is the skirt, how it looks like on the dress form now. Let's ignore the top because it is one of my winter sewing projects. I just like that, and I will place this waistband here. Finally, I ended up just I pinned this waistband to the skirt's waistline, and let's see how it will turn out. Actually, it looks so much better than I expected. However, this is a point when I don't have any idea for the top, so I'm sketching something. I still don't have any idea for the top. I cut out some standard pattern pieces, and after I sew them together, maybe I have got an idea, but then I just hope the best. Some straps for the dress because I'm sure I needed them, so I just cut out 2 centimeters wide and 1 meter length pieces, and I fold them almost half and sew down. And this is my first mock-up for the top of the dress, and let's see it on the dress form. I think I kinda love it, so let's continue. So let's put these pieces to each of them like face to face, and then I will pin the edges, and then on these edges I will stitch them together, and I included there the straps too. I I just made these little trims because when I will turn it inside out, it will be so much easier for me. And I also hemmed these edges with kind of zigzag stitching. I just attached the top to the waistband like I attached the waistband to the skirt. Finally, I figured out how to make this big structure for the skirt. So I used these black or white polyester fishbones. This is how it looks like, the skirt from the inside. As you can see, I used 2 rows of fishbones for each panels, and I ended up using hot glue gun to stick them to the fabric. This is almost the final look with the structure, which gives big volume to the skirt. Let's see the back, and I actually forgot to film this part when I trimmed the straps and stitched down them to the bottom of the top. And it turns out that the rest didn't fit me, so I added these little rings and lace and also zip back. Finally, I tried it on after I make it fit, and I decided to add some details. I added to the waistband some crystals. Actually, they are shinier in person, and I also added some to the straps, which looks amazing. And accidentally I put a little glue to the skirt, but never mind.